Hi, this is Harold from Giant Loop, and I just want to spend a minute here to show you the new Round the World Panniers. After riding and testing prototypes all last season, I'm really excited to be using the production version of these bags, and they've just been working out fantastically. They're just super dead solid mounted to the bike. I was using these out scouting rides for our annual Giant Loop ride, and logged several hundred miles packing all of my camping gear and everything. Fits inside these bags, and there's so much expandability, and they're really feature rich and user friendly. An apples to apples alternative to hard boxes. That was our objective here. So, let's start at the front of the bag. We've got these roomy 5-liter drawstring closure pockets, and I like to carry on this particular bike. Sometimes I need a little bit more fuel than I can fit in the tank, so I can fit a full gallon of fuel in this pocket and have spare fuel ready to go. It just tucks right in there. Close that gallon of gas at the ready. Alternatively, these 2-liter bottles, super rugged, affordable option. 2 liters, about a half gallon, and they also fit right into these pockets and enable you to have 2 liters each side for a 1 gallon total. On the opposite side, I like to carry a gallon of water, and this MSR dromedary bag again just fits right into the pocket, and in fact you can pull the hose out and have an instant little wash station to wash your goggles or visor off, get a drink of water, fill a smaller water bottle, that sort of thing. So that's the front pockets. On the back, we have, again, 2 super roomy 5-liter pockets. And so my own packing, what I like to do is put my spare tubes and tire repair kit into one of the pockets here, and then all my toolkit into the other side. So just the pockets alone give me enough space to carry pretty much all of the essentials that I need for a day of riding. And then, these bags are incredibly expandable, and these compression wings become great places to lash some additional gear. Often I'm carrying maps right here where they're really quick to get to. I'll tuck my off-the-bike shoes in here, because shoes are always kind of a funny shape and they're hard to pack, and so some sandals or that sort of thing fit really nicely into the compression straps here, and then, or compression wings we call them. And then we use a simple kind of roll top style top. It's real quick and easy to get in and out. This also enables this bag to really expand considerably. This is why we call it a 90+ liter bag, because when it's compressed all the way down, you're right at about 45 liters per side. But especially if you're not in inclement weather, even just a fold or 2 is enough to seal up the bag, and it expands the bag by several liters just by not rolling the top down fully. Inside here, we've got this nifty little magnet that helps close. These have Velcro, so it's real nice and easy to get in and out of here. We include the inner waterproof liner bags, so you can just pull your gear out, take it with you to your campsite or hotel room or that sort of thing, and you don't even have to remove the panniers from the bike. However, taking the panniers off the bike is super simple, because we've designed this to be almost universal mounting. So we're using the Touratech racks and the Touratech mounting hardware to install the Round the World Panniers. And we're on our website, you'll find the Touratech mounting pucks like you see here, as well as the Happy Trails mounting hardware. So between the two of them, it accommodates a huge variety of rack styles and manufacturers. Generally speaking though, we need a flat vertical rack design like these. designs that have stair steps or other shapes that other than this flat vertical shapes require a little bit more ingenuity and maybe some modification. But with the flat vertical sides, these mount exactly the same way as you would mount the aluminum boxes, using the exact same hardware. So these Touratech Mounting Pucks are really a beautifully machined hardware solution. You take the locking nut off, spin the puck loose, and it's got this nice knurled puck. You just literally spins loose. You knock them loose. Do the same thing here on the other side. Loosen it up, spin it loose, knock it, and then they pop right off. So you can see it just makes a really clean mount, dismount, and a super solid connection to the bike. These things did not budge an iota over several hundred miles of just hard pounding in the desert rocks. And putting them back on, you just reverse the procedure. You line them up, you flip the mount pucks into position, and then tighten them down again. By simply spinning those mount pucks, which by the way are protected underneath a flap so that they're not abrading the inner liner bag if they're vibrating around. So I'm just spinning those tight again, making sure they line up here with the mount puck slots. As I tighten them down, it pops into place there. Do the same thing here on the other side. And then you just put the little locking dome nuts on top of these threaded posts to protect the inners from those hard ends there. So now you have a nice smooth surface that's not abrading against the flap. And the flap just folds down when you're done and Velcro's in place, and the liner bag goes back inside. So it takes a little bit of work to get the pucks installed on the frame sheets, but we have really detailed instructions about how to do that, as well as a mounting template, and you do it once and you never have to do it again. And then from there out, it's a really easy process to mount and dismount the panniers. We have nice carry handles, so it's real easy to carry them to your hotel or campsite. So that's the quick overview of the new Giant Loop Round the World Panniers, which are our alternative to hard boxes and help you lighten the load, have less opportunity to have that hard object hit you and injure you if you have a get off, and have enough capacity to accommodate even the Giant Loop, which is the Round the World Tour.